The Hope Award for Social Influence is given to an individual whose work through social media helps increase awareness about infertility, family building options, or infertility advocacy. And this year's honoree, Brandi Lytle, has been doing this through Not So Mommy, a multi-platform global community for the infertility and childless not by choice communities. The childless not by choice community is a community many in this room may not engage with. Infertility discussions tend to revolve around the desire to have children, which can inadvertently exclude those who face childlessness. Brandi delivers an empowering message that has the potential to alter the perspective of individuals who must grapple with the difficult reality of infertility and the disappointment of not achieving their desired outcomes. Sharing childlessness perspectives within the family building community is important to foster inclusivity, validate experiences, reduce stigma, provide support, educate, and empower individuals dealing with infertility. Most people in Brandi's life wouldn't call her a rule breaker, but she calls herself one and invites the family building community to embrace a new chapter, which she calls Beyond Childless. As Brandi profoundly declares, when it comes to family, we make our own rules. Let's get to know more about this remarkable rule breaker, Brandi, and Not So Mommy.
Brandi is the founder of Not So Mommy, a multi-platform global community for the infertility and childless not by choice communities. Brandi strives to support, educate, and advocate for these important communities, and in doing so, has become a sought-after expert on the issues facing the childless community and has influenced awareness movements and publications. Brandi lives in South Carolina with her husband Dane and fur baby Maddie. She has redefined what momhood means to her and strives to focus on the bright sides of this imperfectly perfect life. A former teacher of 17 years, she is a language person and believes words have power. Because of this, at Not So Mommy, Brandi explores what it means to accept, embrace, redefine, and move beyond as an infertile, postmenopausal, childless, not by choice, Indo-warrior, and she hopes to inspire others.
For her social and community influences, we honor Brandi Lytle.
Brandi, please come up and accept your award.
Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apology.
First, I want to say a huge thank you to Resolve for honoring me. I also want to say a huge thank you to my husband, Dane. He encouraged me to start Not So Mommy. His love and support are an integral part of why I confidently share my story. Speaking of my story, I often share that I'm a wife, dog mom, aunt, host mom. I'm also an aerialist. I started taking aerials when Bruna, our exchange daughter, lived with us. When she went back to Brazil, I continued with classes. Recently, I was learning a new move, a hands-free roll-up. I set up, but I wasn't sure I could execute it fully, until I heard fellow classmates saying, "You got this, Brandi." As I tentatively went for the hands-free roll-up, they continued to encourage me, and they cheered when I successfully completed it. I tried that move at least a half dozen more times after that, and I only completed it fully 2 more times. And I haven't even shared about the bruises and sore muscles I earned while practicing. Doesn't that sound like the journey of an infertility warrior? We try, we wobble, we look for support from those around us, those who understand the struggle. We harbor hidden bruises. It's exhausting at times and exhilarating at others. Receiving this Hope Award for social influence, it is such an honor. I truly try to show the authentic journey. Though I absolutely post about being beyond childless as an overzealous dog mom and very proud host mom, I also share that there are things that still cause me to wobble and probably always will. In aerials, I recently practiced a choreographed sequence to Wonder Woman by Miley Cyrus. The last few lines of that song include, "She's a Wonder Woman, never knows she's broken, only when she cries." We all have broken places, but that doesn't mean we aren't a Wonder Woman. Now let me be clear, being a Wonder Woman or a Wonder Man, completing that move successfully, well, that can take many different forms, including accepting, even embracing, the imperfectly perfect, fabulously flawed journey. Success can be harnessing strength while in the midst of the wobbles. And on this night of hope, I hope that brings you hope. Because no matter the resolution one reaches, life can be beautiful.